guys hear the news? The Forbidden Wall just opened up.
Hasn't it been like 50 years since anyone's been back in there?
Why do you have to do this?
It's the best climbers in the world, and I'm one of them.
You're welcome to the program, Jocelyn Hudon. How you doing?
Thank you. I am great. I am great. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Of course, The Sound, it's coming out, and a horror film, horror thriller that the actual villain is a sound. That's kind of exciting, and
Yeah.
it really plays on the fear that people have of heights. You know, it's a rock facing, and you show up at the beginning of the film. You kind of kick off the story, kind of bringing the news that the Forbidden Wall is now open for climbing. So, do you like being the harbinger of bad news?
I think it's good news. I think it's
Did
good
you
news.
see the rest of the film?
I did. I mean, everyone wants to go to it. So, from my character's perspective, I'm bringing the good news.
Yeah, no, true. Yeah, you're very excited. You're very excited to say, "Hey guys, the Forbidden Wall's open." Yeah,
Yeah.
that same one where 63 years ago people died. Let's climb it.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the with
We gotta,
that sort.
we gotta go for a challenge, you know?
Oh yeah, totally, totally. Now, in real life, if somebody was to come to you and be like, "Hey, do you want to climb this thing called the Forbidden Wall? The last people climbed it are dead, and people haven't climbed it for over half a century."
I'd probably do it maybe halfway, but yeah, I wouldn't like free solo it. I'd have like, a belay, but I would want to do it.
Okay, okay. So you
Yeah.
see yourself as the adventurous type, eh?
Yes, I think so.
Very cool, very cool. Now, um, with this film, a lot of people when they watch it, they're probably going to be afraid of the heights. What do you have any phobias or intense fears in your life?
I don't have the fear of heights. I mean, not to be dark, but like I'm scared of dying. Like
Well, that's
I don't want to be dead.
all right. That sounds good.
Uh,
This is the
I-
beginning of our existential crisis conversation. I'm
yeah, I
excited about
think
that.
everything else I'm cool with. But yeah, I just think I think the end is probably the worst thing that could happen. Like,
Fair,
but
fair.
I'm afraid of what will get me there. But I think just being dead.
Yeah, yeah. So the ominous fear of death.
Yeah.
It's always, you know what? That's a healthy fear. That
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I definitely think so. Oh man. Now, of course, in this film, there's professional rock climbers and there's a lot of rock climbing happening. If you had the opportunity to rock climb in the film, like say a possible sequel, would you be up for that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I grew up rock climbing and I taught rock climbing at a camp.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I used to do the ropes course a bunch at this other camp, and then eventually I got a job as the rock climbing instructor at this camp called Tamaqua, and we did so many. Oh my God, yeah, like I know so much about carabiners. But yeah, I would love to rock climb. I love using physicality and rolls, and I like rock climbing.
That's
It'd
awesome.
be yeah,
Like
yeah,
now, I've heard you say that your dream role would be in an action movie like Tomb Raider or Underworld.
yeah,
Is
yes,
there
Underworld.
so were these the films that like growing up you were really attached to?
I remember watching Tomb Raider and I was like, "Oh my God, we can do that." Like I'd never seen anything like that in my life. I was just like, "Wow." I just that's just a dream. I love women in action roles. I just think it's so cool. Like Ballerina, the John Wick
Oh
movie that
right.
just came out. That would be my dream. I love anything like that. But I remember being just absolutely just stunned watching Tomb Raider as a kid.
No, so well, it makes sense that you'd love ballerina. What did you go through when you went through ballet as a teenager? Did you get to learn the art of murder as well?
That was good. That was nice comedic timing there. I did not. It's just,
Okay, okay.
just ballet point and that's just tight buns. That's it.
Okay, fair enough, fair
Hair bun.
enough. Yes. Well, no,
Yeah.
I think you get a good workout. Sure. Tight buns all around. Why not? Why not? I think if I did ballet and had to stand on my toes all day, I'd have some pretty tight buns. It's
Absolutely.
but yeah, so have you got a chance to see the sound yet?
Yes, yes, I have.
So coming out of it, what was your feelings for it? Was it like, oh my gosh, that's pretty intense? Or was it more like, what a rush, I really want to start climbing a mountain?
I mean, I don't think about the movie. I think about the audience, and I'm
Right.
like, they're gonna love it.
They're
I'm
gonna love
like,
it.
okay, great. It's more of like my business mind that comes on if I'm involved in something. I'm like, yep, they'll love it. Great. Like I just kind of switch out of like that. I'm like, this will do well.
There you go. Well, anytime that, you got a villain that they can jump around, so to speak, on a sound wave, you never know what's going to happen. And I think fans are really going to be interested in that. Jocelyn, I want to thank you so much for talking with me. I look
Thank you.
forward to all the stuff you have coming down the pipe. And of course, the next season of Chicago Fire. I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.